There are several things that inspire me. I have traveled the world and seeing the goodness and the hope of people as they try to better their lives, their families' lives, and the world all inspire me. I'm inspired by the forests, the rainforests, the wildlife that I've seen throughout the world. And then when I get back home, I'm inspired by my community. The community at Bethel, which supports me, stands by me, is always there for me, and really helps make Bethel my home.
What inspires me is human interaction. I realized over the early months of the pandemic that what I missed the most was not only seeing people in person, but hearing in their voice and the way they actually were in person to me, hearing about their days, hearing about their struggles, their accomplishments, what drove them. And I realized that's what really inspires me, is hearing other people's passions, because it helps me really dig deep on what inspires and makes me passionate.
Hi, I'm Devorah Selnicker, and what inspires me every day are the students in my classroom. Watching them and their approaches to problem solving and how they think about the world around them, not just about themselves and their own world, but how their decisions affect the broader world around them, and their inspiration and goals to make the world a better place for not just themselves, but for the next generations to come. I'm also really inspired here at Bethel by all those who support my work as the Tikkun Chair and all that they do for our broader community around San Diego and all the different projects that the community helps support.
My wife and I were in Rome in May, and we walked through the Arch of Titus, and seeing the menorah in that arch brings back to me that the survival of the Jewish people is paramount. And it's important to me, it's important to my family, and it motivates me to bring my kids up Jewish, and just having a great time with them doing it and being a part of Bethel's community.
What inspires me is the universe as a whole. I never know what's going to happen, whether one door is going to open or close, or window's going to open, or I'm going to jump out of it. I have no idea. So again, what I am excited about is every morning when I get up, something new and exciting will happen. I'll go out for the challenge, and that will be inspirational to me.
So what inspires me are my parents. Their support for everything that I do and for me never ceases to amaze me, and they inspire me with their belief that anything that I put my mind to, I can do. Their everlasting love and support just always inspires me.
So when asked what inspires me, I would say my family. They get me going every day, get me up in the morning, help them get up in the morning to get to school, put limits on when I work, because I've been working from home for a long time, and getting to the family and getting out on the weekends and having fun and doing other things besides just chores around the house. So my family definitely helps inspire me to get out there and do things.
The person who inspires us most is my husband. He has been wanting to join the military his whole life, and a few days before his 40th birthday, he was sworn in as an airman first class in the Air National Guard, and he will be going off to basic military training and coming back, and he will serve in the satellite communications department, and we're really proud of him, and we're really inspired by him because it's been his lifelong dream, and he's pulling it off. So, thank you, sweetie.
What inspires me unequivocally and absolutely are young people. The world is dark. We're worried about the planet. We're worried about our democracy. We're worried about so many things. But I am so inspired by my niece and my nephew and so many young people who are growing up colorblind. They're so not affected by race. They look at the world with people regardless of their backgrounds, socioeconomic status. I'm inspired by them, that they are working hard to make a better world. And they inspire me to stay in the game, to try to do my part to make the world better as well.
Someone that inspires me is my best friend SJ. They always make me feel loved, and whoever they're around, they make them feel appreciated and welcome. My emotions feel valid, and like I have something to say. They make everyone around them feel like they have something to add in the world, and like they really care about them. And when they say hi or it's nice to see you, they really are really sincere about it, and it's something I really love about them. I'm in 6th grade Hebrew school here, and every Sunday and Thursday, I feel like I have a community that even after a long day of school, sometimes it can be stressful to go and learn more, but it's always nice to step in and have people to talk to and learn more about my culture and myself.
What inspires me? Well, part of this community of Bethel, seeing very dear friends and family here over the last 14 years, that really inspires me. Seeing people together, congregating and enjoying each other's company. It's been a hard time with COVID, obviously, and we've been back in business, so to speak. That inspires me. I also am very inspired by when I can help others, young people who are up and coming in their careers. I take a lot of time and effort in helping them, and one of the greatest joys I have is helping them succeed in getting a job, and that's one of the great joys and inspirations that I have in my life. Clearly, I'm inspired by a great partner in my life, Laurie Greenberg. She's an amazing person to me, and I'm grateful to have her in my life. I actually met her 13 years ago at Toshlich. So that has been, she's been a source of inspiration and love and joy in my life. Clearly, my children, I'm blessed to have 2 children that are very near and dear to me. I'm grateful to be part of this congregation and grateful to be part of this community. Thank you.
The thing that inspires me the most is generally just the lives of the people before me and how to do better than them or learn from their mistakes. And the thing I like most about this congregation is that it really does reflect on the past and work towards just making something better overall in every way. And I love how that can be inclusivity, opportunities, just about anything you can think of. Building for a better future, building upon itself.
What inspires me about Bethel is our wonderful community, especially the partnership between the staff and the members. The level of engagement and program that we have is just incredible. I'd like to specifically mention a few people that make this place wonderful. Our president, Michael Weiner, our past president, Sam Jacobs, and our past president, Graham Gabriel, all have just done yeoman's work over the last several years, especially through COVID. We've had a lot of turnover in staff, and the level of time and effort and energy that they have put in personally and led the board and others in doing to make sure that our community stays strong and thrives is truly inspiring. There's really something here for everyone from a social or religious aspect. Each one of those past presidents reached out to me personally and asked me to be involved. So in that same vein, this is me asking you to get involved, come to shul, join a club, add to the community, and have a happy new year.